Tonight, her story is making history. A judge elected to every court in the state's judicial system.
And next week, Justice Abbi Silver will step down from Nevada Supreme Court. And News 3's Maria Thompson spent some time with Justice Silver ahead of her retirement and shares how she helped transform the state's legal system.
Nevada has 7 Supreme Court justices, and here's Justice Abbi Silver, a true Nevadan, grew up in Boulder City, a UNLV graduate, now retiring from her seat on the state's highest court.
The feeling that you get when you sit in this courtroom is just, it's awesome. I mean, there's just no other word for it.
Lawyer, mentor, mom, judge, justice. The Honorable Abbi Silver has worn many hats over her career and many robes.
I got a lot of robes. So Muni, Justice, District, Court of Appeals, Supreme Court.
A walk through her closet, and you'll see how each robe represents something different.
It's just an honor to walk out, people are standing up, and you represent whatever court that you're on. And you do the very best that you can that day, every day.
Justice Silver moved to the bench nearly 20 years ago, elected to the Las Vegas Municipal Court, then the Las Vegas Justice Court, to the 8th Judicial District Court, to one of the first judges on the Nevada Court of Appeals, and then, in 2018, the Nevada Supreme Court.
The epitome of my career. Nobody could ever envision what happened here, ever. It was, it's happenstance. It's just amazing.
Justice Silver presided over another historic moment in 2019. She was part of the first female majority on Nevada's highest court.
When I first started in the 80s, people thought I was the court reporter walking into a courtroom, and now here I am, a Supreme Court justice.
But some of her proudest moments, advocacy in its purest form, out of the spotlight as chief of the Special Victims Unit.
When I advocated for those kids that had been sexually abused or physically abused, and I could be their voice in court, that I gave them something back in the end.
Justice Silver giving us a special look at her home away from home.
So here's my home chamber.
Inside the Supreme Court building, downtown Las Vegas.
There's the Chief Justice, Associate Chief Justice, and there's me. And then here I am, Chief Presiding, so I'm in the middle with 2 others.
Casting a vote, deciding a future, knowing the stakes are high every time they take their seat.
We'll line up here, and that's one of my favorite moments, is when we're all lined up, ready to go. It's just a time for us to be together in a very short moment or two, but it's really collegial.
As a UNLV law student, I asked Justice Silver to give advice to every aspiring lawyer.
Don't listen to the noise. You follow your dream. You can do anything you want in Nevada, in the United States, but in Nevada in particular, this is a special state.
Flipping through the pages of her career, Justice Silver was made for the court, and not just in law.
I used to never tell anybody I was a cheerleader.
But she was, for the NBA, on the court cheering for the Utah Jazz.
That was my dream, was to dance. And I danced at Caesar's Palace. I danced in the NBA for 2 years. For the Utah Jazz, I'd go back and forth from the Salt Palace to the Thomas Mack for all the home games. And I loved it. It was so much fun. And yeah, I'm really proud of that.
A proud Nevadan, serving her state with fairness, honesty, and a little backstage humor.
With your colleagues, with friends, yeah, you gotta laugh.
Justice Silver retires from the bench September 29th. As for the reason, she told Governor Sisolak it's to spend more time with family. When I asked her, she didn't share anything more. However, a new justice will be appointed to finish the term through 2025. Back to you.